Hi, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. I'm going to be taking a look at the person on your mind and why they're being distant with you. I'm going to pull 3 cards to start, clarify each card to give us some more insight. At the end of your reading, I'm going to pull 3 messages plus 1 bonus message from this person from the Hidden Truth Oracle deck. And these are going to be things that they're holding back from telling you. You might want to hear them, you might not want to hear them, and they might give you answers to questions you possibly have. So this is general and it may not resonate for everyone. If it does, go ahead and hit that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channels. It helps me to pick up on your energy for all future reads. And please remember that time is fluid, so this could be something that happened in your past, currently in your present, or coming up in your future. However, the focus is for the person currently on your mind and why they're being distant with you. So we're going to go ahead and jump right in. For Gemini, please show me the person on Gemini's mind. Why are they being distant with Gemini? Okay, it looks like they have a couple of different things happening here. They're at a crossroads. So Gemini, they're between like a rock and a hard place when it comes to you. They have love for you, but their intuition is telling them that their beliefs, like their traditional beliefs, especially with their mother or like other parent of their children, just depends on the situation. So family, because this is like a motherly energy with the Queen of Pentacles here, they don't align, and so they don't know what to do. They're at between a rock and a hard place. We have the Two of Swords here that comes out at the bottom of the deck, but we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Hierophant, and the Queen of Pentacles, and that's where they're like, I just don't know what to do, because listening to the words of wisdom from my family, from a person who I'm very close to, has me thinking that this might not work or this shouldn't work. So I don't know that this, Queen of Pentacles doesn't like you. It's just that their beliefs with you are different than what their family or someone close to them, like another parent of their children, would not accept. But we're going to go ahead and clarify, of course. I do have a Libra energy, as well as Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, as well as Taurus and Virgo and Capricorn that comes out so far. Let's clarify that Queen of Cups. The Two of Wands, they can't make a decision. Even though they have feelings for you, they can't make a decision. And so they're being very deceptive here with the Seven of Swords. They're like, I don't know what to pick. Now, it could be you and somebody else, that they have. I don't see it so much like, oh my God, I'm in love with somebody else and I'm with that person. However, whoever this is, they do have love for them, and they just feel like it would really go against their values. It would really go against their beliefs. But they don't know what to say. It's like when they tell you certain things or how they want to express themselves to you, they stop because they're like, I can't. So they end up lying to themselves about trying to make things work. It's just like it's a state of confusion for this person with that Two of Wands and then the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck right here. But yes, they could be cheating with somebody else. I'm not going to deny that. So, but I just don't want you to be like, oh my God, are they cheating? Are they with somebody else? It comes off more so that they feel like their beliefs and your beliefs don't align with one another. There might be a lot of love there, but when it comes to making a decision, they feel like they need to sneak away because of the fact that you two have different beliefs of what you want and different values of what you want, either in a relationship or what the family or someone close to them wants. Like, it's like they feel judged. I'm going to put it that way. They feel like they would be judged by others and it would cause a lot of conflict, and it's just not worth it to them, is how it comes off. So I do have Aries energy as well as, excuse me, as well as Aquarius that comes out. Let's go ahead and clarify that Hierophant. The sun comes out as well as the chariot at the bottom of the deck. So their beliefs and what they want and makes them very happy. They feel like whenever they stick to something that is of their own values and the way that they feel it should be, it makes them very happy. And that's what they end up choosing. That's where they find the willpower to move on. That, I got to make this decision for myself. And unfortunately, Gemini, they are like slowly sneaking away from you because they don't know how to tell you that it's not going to work out because you both have different values of what you want. They're in a different way of things. Also, the sun can come out and present as children, or small children. And so they're going to choose their kids over being with you or, choose their kids over. So this isn't for everybody, but for, people who have a relationship with someone who has children and things have been kind of like felt awkward. They're choosing their kids, meaning like their other, the other parent of their children might either tell the children something like, oh, your mom or dad or whatever does this, that, and the other, or they feel like they would be judged by their children and that person and could have their children kept from them. So they're going to choose their kids, like they're going to go by, what they feel is right in their heart. This is a lesson to them, and they feel like they're finding the willpower and the strength to move in the direction of, I need to head away from this, even though I might have love for Gemini. That's not going to be the end all for them. So I do have, just so you know, I do have Cancer and Leo energy that comes out. Let's clarify that Queen of Pentacles. Yep. See, that Queen of Pentacles, we have the Four of Pentacles that comes out and the Six of Wands. That Queen of Pentacles definitely can withhold things from them. And so that Queen of Pentacles will be somebody who will close that door and lock them out. They'll be on the outside looking in. And that's like, this person always wins. And so that's why they're choosing to keep themselves in a different, direction away from this. Now, if this is also like their family here, they don't want to be locked out from their family. They want to have a good relationship with their family. And it does feel like their mother or somebody who is, like a motherly figure or someone who controls the family in that way can really make it difficult for them. And so that's why they're being distant. They're like, I just can't do that. This person is not going to change their mind. They always have to win. They typically do win. And so with that, I do have Capricorn energy as well as Leo energy that comes out again. But just know, Gemini, that this person's like, nope, I'm not changing my mind on any of this. This is why they're being distant, is because they have to make a decision between you and their beliefs, like what their values are. You must be very different than anyone they've ever dated before or someone that they've been around before. But, Saki. Okay, he's running around. He's just being crazy. That's my other cat. He's young and very active. He's definitely active like a Gemini. But yeah, you must be different in some way. And it's exciting to them, and they really fell in love, and they really like you a lot. However, they're going to end up choosing what makes it easier for them, where they don't end up losing things important in their life, like family or, children or things like that, especially when they're dealing with someone who can be very stubborn and like, nope, my mind's made up. I'm not changing my mind. And if you want things to work out, then you need to say no to this person. So let's get some messages. What is this person holding back from telling Gemini? You are on their mind. I'm not going to say that you're not, because you are on this person's mind. However, the first thing that comes out is you don't know how hard it was to let you go. And that comes out in reverse. So they're not finding it to be a difficult decision because they're going to choose the other side of things. But, they do have love for you. They do have feelings for you. I hope that you can forgive me one day. This is the decision that they end up making. They really should tell you, but every time it comes to opening up and communicating with you clearly and telling you what's going on, it ends up that they end up lying to you. It's like they can't face the truth of having to tell you that it's just not going to work out and why. I don't know if it's something about pride, ego, embarrassment, things like that. But, I want you. So it's like they want to be with you, but they know they can't, or they can't be with you. Even though they want you, somebody else makes it very difficult, or things in their life make it very difficult, and I hide behind material things. So this could be the fact that, either they get help from their family, or they're hiding behind material things, nice lavishing things that they have in their life. And that could also be another factor of what their values are. Their value could be about materialism. And if you are someone who does not come from that kind of background or want that kind of background, they like that life, and that's something they don't want to change. But even though they want you, they are going to choose in a different direction. So I can't stop thinking about you. You are on their mind a lot, but that's not going to change their mind of the direction that they're heading, which is away from you, because their mind is made up on that. Even though they're like, but I really, really want Gemini. I want them. I think about them a lot, but I'm going to just stay over here in this direction because that's what feels simpler. And the letting you go part not being so hard. Some of you are very new in this situation, so you're like, there wasn't enough tied to it for them to feel that, or they're always going to choose the other side, which means you deserve better, and this person isn't the one for you, and that's okay. That just means there's a better plan for you. That means there's somebody that's more giving, somebody that aligns more with you. This person just continues to tell you things that are not the truth, and they can't seem to find the words of truth to convey to you on how it's not going to work. So this is what I have for you, Gemini. If it resonates, hit that like button. I will see you in your next reading coming up. Have a good rest of your day. Bye.